Hey, are we on? We're on. Yo, what's up? For those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Bobby Peacock. I am a father. I'm a DJ. I'm a videographer. I do a lot of stuff. And I'm trying to figure out what it means to be an influencer. So here we are. But anyways, in this video, we're going to talk about 6 ways to prevent you from consuming fast food content. So let's jump into it. Last week, we talked about the 3 negative side effects to consuming too much fast food content, which was it robs joy, it robs focus, and it robs creativity. Well, I believe there's at least 6, there's probably even more out there that can prevent you from consuming too much fast food content. So let's jump into the first one. Now, the first one is probably the easiest, but you gotta recognize it. You really gotta recognize it, which is you gotta know that there's a problem, that you have a problem with consuming too much fast food content. You gotta know. Not only you gotta know, but you gotta admit it. You got to either tell yourself, yo, I got a problem, and take self-accountability, or you go to one of your homies and say, hey, bro, I got a problem. I consume way too much fast food content. I spend too much time on social media. And he can be like, bro, everybody does. And then you say, nah, bro, I'm being serious. And so that's the first step, is really admit it. Now, number 2 is another easy step, but we choose not to do it. It's set screen time. Or another option would be to set a timer. But if you have an iPhone, there are settings that you can set to limit your screen time. And it's that simple. And then maybe you say, hey, homie, can you set a password for me so that once screen time is done, I'm not clicking my password and saying 5 more minutes kind of thing. So that is another easy option to do. Third one, this one's a little bit weird, but this is something personally that I do, is I verbally say stop. Like, let's say I am scrolling and scrolling and scrolling some more. Something in my brain catches me and I say stop. After I say that, I put the phone down. It's kind of like stop, drop, and roll, but it's more like stop, gently put the phone down, and focus. Let's practice that together. Stop. Gently put the phone down and get back to what you're doing. There's this 1990s movie or 80s movie called Jingle All the Way. And it's starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and this other dude, Sinbad. And Arnold is on the phone with somebody, and he's all like, put the cookie down, in his Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Well, listen, I'm telling you right now, put the phone down, get back to work, focus. And sometimes we have to tell ourselves that. I literally, like I said before, I literally have to tell myself, yo, stop. Put the phone down, my computer's right here, and I focus. So that's point number 3. Now let's jump to point number 4. Now, point number 4, this one's a little bit controversial, okay? Especially if you're in a dating relationship. This is controversial, but it's something that I do. I put my phone face down. When it comes to focus time, I put it in silent mode or do not disturb mode, and I put it face down. And here's the reason why. The way that our brains are designed and the way that social media is designed is that we like those notifications. It's like the pre-buzz for our dopamines. We like to see those notifications, and once we get those notifications, like, see, I got one right now. Once we get those notifications, we click on it and we're like, yo, oh, I'm literally doing it right now. I literally just got myself doing it. Y'all see that? It literally just happened. I told you that I literally just got a notification. I actually clicked on a notification and then I got sucked in, literally. And that's what happens. So if you put your phone face down, silent mode, no notifications, boom, you're good to go. You're ready to focus in. We're gonna take a little side street, a little side road here. As a single dude, something that's a huge red flag is when I'm on a date and the other person has their phone and it's face up and they get a notification and they pick up their phone and they look at it and then they get distracted. And so then I'm sitting back and just like, all right, that's a huge red flag. Now, I get it. There's emergencies. Totally understand that. But I'm just saying, put the phone face down. Even if you're in a relationship, just say, hey, you know what? I'm valuing you. I'm valuing our time together. I said value weird, or valuing our time together weird. But I'm genuinely doing that. That's why I'm putting my phone face down. If that person has trust issues after that, y'all gonna have to work it out. Number 5 is simply this: accountability. right? We talked about in the beginning, in point one, is admitting that you have a problem. But the other part that I think we tend to overstep, which is really hard, is that accountability side, that accountability partner, and just saying, hey, can you hold me accountable? And can you ask me, how much content are you consuming? Hey, what's your screen time? How are you doing with that? And do weekly check-ins. Accountability is not bad. It keeps us in check. And so I would suggest that too. The last one, the sixth one, this one's kind of a little bit of a cop-out. Let's say you're not ready to do any of those steps. And you're saying, you know what, Bobby? I still want to consume the content that I want to consume. Well, like I said in past videos, we all know that I'm a sneakerhead. We all know that I love shoes. And so I've curated parts of my feed and people who I follow to shoes. And so this last point is to curate the content that you consume to not just be a Happy Meal fast food, but a value menu item that provides value to you, not from a fast food content store. So what I'm saying is curate your social media feed. So I was talking to a friend recently and he said, I'm not on social media much, but when I am, I know that I curated my feed to show me what I want to see. And as simple as that. And so he's on this trajectory of life where he knows where he wants to be, and he knows that social media is a hindrance to that. He spent some time, whether it was like swiping or liking specific pages, to show the algorithm like, hey, I like these things, only show me these things. And so anytime that he's on social media, he'll get something either from like Dave Ramsey or something from like Jordan Peterson or something that is going to bring him value. And it may be just a quick like hit of the value, but it's still bringing value to his life. And he's like, oh, that was good. I'm gonna put my phone down. Versus me, I'm gonna try not to do the thing again because I got more notifications where I'm just swiping and swiping and swiping. Stop, Bobby. Put the phone down. See? Just like that. Just like that. But I'm digressing and I apologize. I'm all over the place when it comes to this video. But let me tell you this. Imagine this. You open up your feed and it's adding value to you. Value to you. And then you say, okay, I can take this knowledge, I can write it down, and then I can move forward. Those are like 6 quick things that can help you. And I know this video has gone a little bit long and I'm sorry, but those are 6. So let's break them down again. Quickly, here are 6 things that can prevent you from consuming too much fast food content. First, you got to admit it. Second, set your screen time. Third, literally say, stop. Put the phone down, aka catch yourself. Fourth, a little bit controversial, but put your phone face down. You don't need to see the notifications. Fifth, simply accountability. And then sixth, curate your feed for value content, not fast food Happy Meal content. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think down below. I don't have a question because this video is way too long, but I appreciate y'all watching. And always remember, peace, love, blessings. We out. Bye.